Charge for the first out.
Batting second.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third. Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that'll miss up an in ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. In previous duels with DeGrom, not a lot of success. 0 for 12. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's Adam Lind as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The numbers on the year: 272, 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
1 ball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Signals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Worth, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Rendon gloves it, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks...
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Strasburg has a play. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board.
Batting 7th. Right fielder.
Now in the box, Jay Bruce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Here's Jason Worth. In previous duels with DeGrom, there's plenty of it, but he's just 1 for 14. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one, as it's chopped foul. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one into right, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman, David Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jacob DeGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Swinging a looper to left. Worth coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Standing in now, Adam Lind,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Worth reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Gloved by Walker. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken by Walker. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Bryce Harper.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball.
Walker dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Former cover boy David. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there goes Wright. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. you've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he strikes out. And, oh, boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead. But instead, there are two gone now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Stepping in and ready for another
Yoenis
shot, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Is that? Here's Adam Lind. And guys,
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Jerry
Your attention,
Blevins
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now
New
to
York
start
Mets,
inning number 7.
Number 39.
Now a
Jerry
swing, and he just
Blevins.
fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jason Worth.
left fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in
Jason
this one.
Worth.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is right. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. For his career in this matchup, 0 for 4. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
first baseman, Lucas Duda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Harper is there to put it away for route number 1.
Shortstop, number 13.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. A 1 pitch on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 37.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To Cabrera for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
David Wright is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Strasburg on 1-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Harper is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Jerry Blevins.
Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Addison. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's Neil Walker. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A bare-handed pickup. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined hard toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg has seen him go 3 for 9. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And Granderson runs. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On the move again from first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Steven Strasburg.